Spook here, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of Bushcraft knives here in front of you. These are ones that I could say that I have carried, in the woods, and there's a couple here that I've only just EDC carried, sort of. I just got this one not too long ago. Only paid $5 for it. Pretty cool Kershaw Wildcat. But most of them guys are ones I've carried, and ones I have done videos on. So I'm going to go through and just show you a few that are my favorites, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I'm back. What I'm going to do here, guys, instead of going through like every one of these knives, I've done videos on a decent amount of them. I'm going to go through and just show you a few that are some of my favorites. That'll be an easier way to do it. This is a Castrum Swedish forest knife, number 10. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife here, guys, with black liners. K720 steel. Very, very cool handle. One of the best ergonomic knives I've ever carried, and a very good recommendation of a knife for starting out in bushcraft or somebody that's a seasoned bushcrafter. Number 3 dangler sheath with matching ferro rod. This is also another great one. This is a Puko I got from Mike Barton, Bushcraft Barton's. Traded him a Dutch oven for it. One of my favorite knives as well. These little wood jewels, guys, are just a classic knife to carve. Kind of what I call a cottage knife, something to carve with and do smaller bushcraft sort of tasks, and just out for a bramble kind of knife. Good knife. Another favorite of mine right here is my Battle Horse Knives Chris Kane survival knife. Full flat grind, bead blasted 01 tool steel, and green micarta scales. Just immaculate knife. You can use it as a draw knife because only one part's 90 degreed right there. Just an immaculate knife. Beautiful sheath as well, with a Chris Collier Ferrofox ferro rod. Cansible, one of the best knives for starting out, guys, you can get. Beautiful, beautiful knife. Once again, this one's all dirty from just doing pine fire video there and stuff with it, guys, but just an immaculate knife. Xxx Knives Sable, one of the best neck knives I think ever made. Beautiful, beautiful knife, and just very, very handy, and one of the best for your little tasks. You know what I mean? Just awesome. Love this knife. The sheath is more important to me than the knife in this one. My friend in the armed forces, Frederick, made this sheath for me. Immaculate sheath, Digicam, Kydex, and I'll probably replace the knife sometime. This is a Xxx Knives Forester one-off right here, guys. I got another honorable mention here, is I have a Condor bush lore sheath for it. The sheath it came with was okay, but I really liked the bush lore sheath, how it fit, so I just went with that. This one's got a forced patina and its own natural patina on it. Just a great knife as well. Very, very great grip in hand and super razor sharp. Here's some Ferrocene rods by Chris Collier, and a good friend of mine on PEI. Spoons by him. A couple of them spoon from a friend in Belgium. One made of horn, one made of different stuff, guys. Just my little spoon collection, and beeswax candle. Those Utica knives, there's some more videos coming up with them, guys. I pulled my leg out when I was out testing some of them, but we'll get that done. Primitive fire kit, love that thing too as well. More videos to come of that because I've been practicing with it a bit. My Hidden Woodsman pouches here. I got my Hidden Woodsman Laplander sheath and Hidden Woodsman pouch that holds usually some fire making accoutrements and stuff like that. I actually love these Haltifors too, guys. They're great knives. I did a video of them, more videos to come. I did a video of this as well. This is a knife by Martini with the Sami People logo on the sheath, and also the Sami People logo on the blade. And a friend of mine who passed away actually gave me this knife, so that one would never ever for any reason leave my collection. This one here, also same idea with not wanting to leave a collection. This is the Xxx Knives Privateer, and it's one of the first ever made in the Canex 60 steel. Served me very well, guys, and I beat this thing up and just tried it out the way Derek said to do it when I first got it, and it held up great. I love this thing. I love the way it fits. and it fits my hand perfect. Xxx Knives Sitka, and a lot of you guys would have seen a lot of these guys, but some of you new guys might not have, and it was just something I wanted to show. Get Spook Jr. to hold on to that right there. Love this knife, guys. If you like a knife to carve with, you can't get much better than this. And I've carved and carved and carved with this thing, guys. I just love it. Great knife. Xxx Knives Northern White, I like to call it. Another custom by Derek. People are asking for him to make it. He doesn't like using the Collier on, he said, but it's a great knife, guys. And green liners, and a lot of the time the liners hadn't shown up, but I'm in a spot in the outside where it's showing up good, so I'm glad I got a good shot of that for you. And the beautiful pins, like loveless pins. Let's see what other ones are of good honorable mention here. I think I showed you a good number of them. 56L, that's going to be going to a friend of mine. One of my favorite EDC knives right here, guys, but I consider Bushcraft knife too, so that's why I included it, is the Azula 2. One of the best knives you could ever buy. They're not cheap, but they're not cheaply made, and they're awesome. This one here is by my good buddies at Xxx Supreme. Immaculate little knife right here too, guys. It's a Colada by Xxx Supreme. Very, very grippy little knife. Do a lot of tasks with that and do it very well. Some birch bark getting harvested here, guys, as we're going along. A couple large ferro rods, one by my buddies at Uberluden, one by Schrade. Knife I haven't done a video of yet, but great for bushcraft, great for outdoors. This is a Utica Cutlery Big Pine Series Trapper in 1095. I got a video coming up of this as well. It's an immaculate knife. So, but that was just a little shot of some of the good ones, guys, that I love. Here's my set by Dave Corona, Arrows Knives. The whole Spooko set in Cryptep camo. Beautiful, beautiful knife set right there, guys, and very awesome little like patch type knife. So anyway, guys, the Camellus Bushcrafter, they're a lot of my favorites. I just want to show it to you, but I don't want to run too long so I can get it up for you today. But just a quick knife video, guys. Stay safe.